Hello and welcome to UC San Diego and to Six College. My name is Anthony Yakubishin and I'm your Associate Dean of Student Affairs and the Director of Residence Life. I'm here to talk to you today about your responsibilities and rights as a student. When you chose UC San Diego as your educational home, you also agreed to abide by its rules and regulations. If you chose to live in university housing, you also agreed to an additional set of rules and regulations via your housing contract. Living within these limitations allows for us to function as a community, and it is imperative to understand that your rights and freedoms also come with responsibilities as a Triton. There are three different areas of conduct that are especially important. Number one, which we've already heard about from Dean Diane Legree, is academic integrity. The second is non-academic conduct, and the third, if you live in university housing, are the residence life community standards. There is an additional set of policies this year that are specific to slowing the spread of the novel coronavirus. These policies are currently under review and will be published soon. As they will be particular to public health and the overall safety of the community, these policies will carry significant consequences if they are not followed. As for the conduct process, if you are accused of a non-academic policy violation, number one, you will receive a letter asking you to schedule an administrative resolution meeting with a conduct officer. You only have 10 business days to make and attend the meeting from the date that the email is sent to your UCSD email, so call and schedule right away. Number two, you will meet with a conduct officer via Zoom to hear about the process and to provide your perspective. Number three, at the end of the meeting, you will have the choice to accept in part, or not accept responsibility for the alleged violations. Number four, if you accept responsibility, you will be assigned sanctions. If you do not accept responsibility, but the conduct officer sees evidence that there is responsibility, the case will be referred to a panel review. You can also request that the case is sent directly to a panel review from the administrative resolution meeting. Number five, if you choose to go to review, your case will be reviewed by a group of your peers and university staff. They will make a determination regarding responsibility and will then refer the case back to the original conduct officer for sanctioning. Number six, the final step is an opportunity for you to appeal the sanction if you think that it is disproportionate to the violation. This appeal goes to the Council of Provosts and their decision is final. In residence life, the most common violations include noise, underage consumption of alcohol, or being underage and in the presence of alcohol or alcohol paraphernalia, and smoking tobacco or other controlled substances. Also, if you cover your smoke detector, disable it, attempt to disable it, or do not remove the cover if you see it covered, sanctioning starts with suspension and the cancellation of your housing contract. The medical amnesty policy. The purpose of the medical amnesty policy is to reduce the barriers to seeking medical assistance for emergencies involving alcohol and/or controlled substances, and to promote community well-being and safety. MAP is a part of UC San Diego's bystander intervention model, which aims to address the well-being of all students by reducing the overconsumption and/or misuse of alcohol and controlled substances. Students and student organizations will not be subject to the formal student conduct process if all of the following apply. Number one, there's a medical emergency involving alcohol and/or controlled substances. Number two, a student or student organization seeks help for that emergency by initiating contact with a university or public official, such as a house advisor, resident assistant, residential security officer, police officer, etc. Number three, no other major student conduct code violations were committed during the same incident by the student or student organization receiving protection under MAP. And number four, MAP has not been used more than once in a 2 calendar year period by the student or in a calendar year period by the student organization. In closing, I want to re-emphasize your role in taking care of our community. Whether it is wearing a mask, socially distancing, washing your hands frequently with soap and warm water, or avoiding non-household guests, Your actions help to shape the safety and comfort of your new Triton community. Thank you for your attention, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon.